So previously on Dryfinger Me Harder Daddy, we had a terrible time in the Fair and Keep. Everything was poisoned to shit. We didn't get to invade. Well, we did get to do one pretty good invasion. Actually, we had a few. I just didn't post those because the gank squad interaction was much funnier. And we didn't get invaded a single fucking time. So I expect things will be different here in the Cathedral of the Deep. And I have tried to find a heavy armor combination that works with the blindfold, just because I think it would look cool. But Desert Sorceress plus this thing, just much cooler so far. TU, may you rest in peace. But look at that, we've already been invaded. How great is that? I cut in and out a lot, but I'll always show me doing stuff just because I like the sort of draw things out, give people more time to invade us. Whoa! Get absolutely fucking obliterated. Fucking arrow hit him so hard it turned him into a Titanite shard. You always want to make that jump and get up here on this little ramp, just because it completely trivializes this part of the game. This little segment right here, you can just drop down and kill those two dudes, and then, you know, the Thrall pit down there is all of a sudden much more manageable. If you're speed running, you can just angle this jump right here, and yeah, just avoid it altogether. So we're about to pass this threshold here, and I didn't get invaded once on the roof, which is a shame, because that is an awesome place to do some invasions, is on the rooftop. All kinds of trickery and shit you can do up there. But we're inside the cathedral. That should make for a little better time, I would think. I'll be damned. I always thought his default position was facing this way, but it's not, apparently. I wonder what it is that you do that makes him look up here. There we go. So, you can do that apparently. Who knew? Shortcut. The good one. The real one. The big one. Not the lame-ass one. Killing the giant up there is that if I do get invaded, an invader would think that I had made more progress maybe than I actually had. Now, it wouldn't take him long to dispel that theory, but the first, 15-20 seconds of an invader's investigation is pretty important. It's a pretty important time in an invader's life. Oh shit. I was hoping I'd get the headshot with the magic, but apparently no. He will straight hunt you down. Like, he doesn't just like stand over there and like look at shit. He's like, he has like a fucking beacon directly to you. Rapture. Try and keep an eye behind me, but it's a little difficult from this angle. Let's get the Saint Bident. The Saint Bident got a hush hush nerf. I'm sorry, a hush hush buff, and is actually pretty useful from what I hear now. Hello. What's up, dude? Dark sword and a great shield. Come on, you got this. Trying to break through the stability of that shield with Black Flame. There he goes. Oh shit. Oh! Good dodge. Rapture strikes me as the kind of guy who knows PvP, maybe just isn't real familiar with the best way to do invasions. Now, it is a little different. Somebody brought this up on the first episode of this. A host that knows what they're doing can sometimes be more difficult to deal with than a gank squad. It's hard to tell what to do against a solo host because you don't want to lose them. You don't want to like run the risk of, you know, running away from them and them just oh shit, and you just losing them, you know what I mean, and them being a runner. Like, you don't want to, oh fuck, you don't want to give up that the fact that you know where they're at, you know what I mean, because that's valuable information, and you can lose it by playing silly. Oh, take that fucking Dark Souls 3 equivalent of a dead angle. I don't have any fucking stuff for Black Flame. And with that said, shortcut number 2 is open. I came here so Gale would shut the fuck up. Sacred chime for casting miracles of the gods. A bell vine cut from a small saint tree that has been meticulously tended to. Next time I see an angel, I'm going to pay close attention to it, if you guys will remind me. And we'll see if they've got little bells. Would be one of you guys just go check that real quick. Leave a thing in the comments, because I will have forgotten by the time I get around to do... by the time I get around to do... what do you call it? The Ringed City. By the time I get around to do the Ringed City, I will have forgot to check. But do the angels have bell vines? If players could headbutt and kicks, or I'm sorry, if players could headbutt and kicks, Ultra Great Swords would be the most broke-ass weapons in the game. If you had like a quick little like jab attack, you know what I mean? Like if instead of blocking with an Ultra Great Sword, you did a headbutt, and it was as fast as, like, you know, an unarmed attack. Even if it did unarmed attack damage, but you were still two-handing the weapon. Broke as fuck. But would be great. That would be awesome.
I'm in quite a pickle. Indeed.
My favorite part of this interaction with Patches here is how tickled he gets when he says that he's in quite a pickle. And I don't know if Patches is laughing because he thinks it's a funny thing to say, or if he's proud of himself for remembering to have said that. Like, whose job is it to come up here and put these candles up? Who works here? Oh no! God damn it! Party. Everything's fucking dead. Fucking hell. Oh shit, that axe. That axe! Fuck me. And that axe. Well. Fun little one-on-one. Oh. Didn't count on the range. Ah. Fuck. Mercenary Arena again. Mercenary Arena is by themselves. We just had a quote-unquote duel where Mercenary Arena beat me with a Karthus Greatsword, I think. So Arena is apparently doing a Dryfinger thing of her own. No longer dueling with Rena, I see. And that's why you don't duel as an invader. Even if you drink and they clap in your face, they would probably do the same to you. Rena made it back up here quick. Also, that's why God's made Hunter's Charms. And by God, I mean Allfather Lloyd. Oh, you should know better than to roll into a damn straight sword. Or curved sword. You're using one, for Christ's sakes. Oh, shit. Not bad. I think that one got her. Nope. Come on, poison. Fuck. Shit. Well, maybe the poison helped us a little bit, eating at her health. But to be honest, the spear damage was decent enough anyway that it wasn't too big of a loss. Uh, really wish we could have got one of those fucking undead hunter charms off. Could have won that a lot quicker, maybe. But yeah. Rena's doing a Dryfinger run, obviously. So, as we're seeing, getting invaded during a Dryfinger run is, if you're playing solo, that doesn't necessarily mean, unless you got a guy like me who's just sitting here invading over and over again, you're not necessarily going to get invaded a whole hell of a lot. Even, I mean, this is kind of, like, this was a misconception I was operating under. To me, it seemed like, oh, we got a different person this time. Damn, really wish I had the right ring on for that fucking fight with Rena, but whatever. GG, Rena, by the way. What was I fucking saying? Person's doing a Dryfinger run, you know. It's like they're doing it on purpose. So yeah, give them hell. Give them everything you got. Play dirty. Don't feel obligated to, don't feel obligated to duel, you know, just because you feel bad because they're alone. They still have all of the advantages of the solo host, you know. Keep in mind when I'm doing these things, like, I could be playing with a fucking obscuring ring and just making life miserable for these fucking invaders if I was a fucking griefer. So that's something that you might come up against, even if it is, you know, not to a griefer extent, but it might, you know, it might come up to a lesser extent. Point is, I could be doing like a lot more try hard shit. So yeah, give them hell when they're doing a Dryfinger run. Let them see the full power of the Invader. Hey Dante. But yeah, that'll do it for us today. We learned a lot. We're winning. We're bad men. Later, y'all.